So it looks like the iPhone 15 is going to be causing Apple a lot more stress than originally thought of. So the thing with the iPhone 15 was that it really wasn't supposed to be, I don't think, a massive upgrade coming from the iPhone 14, but it looks like one key feature is going to be changing things for probably the whole entire lineup of iPhones, and that is with USB-C. Now, USB-C is obviously the charging port that's pretty much standard on a lot of other devices, including pretty much every Android phone, pretty much every laptop. Any device you can think of nowadays has a USB-C port, except for iPhones. iPhones have always used their Lightning ports, which have been good, but I also feel like with the future, with every Apple product now is probably going to be USB-C, so there's no point in keeping this looming technology when there's already a better technology out there, which could be USB-C. Now, what Apple was trying to do, we got reports of this a few weeks ago. Basically, Apple was trying to go ahead and make it so if you were using an uncertified USB-C cable from Apple, basically they would limit the speeds of which that charger would charge. That was something that was really dumb. I knew why Apple was doing it was so they can sell their own USB chargers and make more money, whatever, but it was still a very, very slimy thing for them to do. And the EU now has also just came out and warned Apple about this thing. So it looks like that specific leak that came out was true because there was a letter that was sent out basically stating to the people who are, I guess, in charge of Apple. They basically got a letter saying, hey, you guys gotta not do this. This is a really, really bad thing, and that's going to be against their, I guess, terms of service of their country, and you will not actually be able to go ahead and sell the iPhone in the continent of Europe if you end up doing something along those lines. So any places that are involved with the EU, you are not going to be able to sell that iPhone there, which is pretty insane. So I'm pretty sure that's a pretty big market share. So it looks like Apple's not going to be doing that, which I'm really happy about, or at the very least, they're not going to limit it in that one area. Now, one other thing I want to state is that with iOS 17, which is tied heavily to the iPhone 15, another reason why Apple is stressed out making this iPhone is because they have to now allow side loading. So side loading is the ability of installing third-party applications. Apple has avoided this for years. Pretty much forever, they just basically got around with it, which is kind of annoying. But now it looks like Apple, once again, is forced and pretty much is going to have to basically give us this feature. So they're not only going to be giving us side loading on our iPhones, but they're also going to be giving us USB-C on our iPhones as well. That is like a 2-for-1. That is something I've never even thought of Apple doing, and they're going to be giving it to us in 1 year, which is insane. So this iPhone in and of itself, I think, is causing Apple way more stress than they probably originally thought of, but I guess they're going to have to do it because, once you do something, it kind of catches up to you. So it's pretty insane, but I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.